So I want to call right now T, representative. T is this, this means Township Entrepreneurship Alliance. Started by a vision, and today we're here. So we partnered with them. ABBA means Atteridgeville Business Association. We just started it. We just started talking, fella. What do you WhatsApp? Nerable about that. Ka WhatsApp. So this started ka WhatsApp. And today is here. Aubrey. Lebo Aubrey. More WhatsApp. And fella. Today we have this. Do you guys understand? So to hela ho gossip ka WhatsApp, mang ba methile mabane, mang ba mo tlhadile, mang asa, mang utsetse mang boyfriend or girlfriend. You're wasting data. That's money. And you're not growing. Right. So thank you so much. I want you to put your hands together right now as we welcome tea representative to tell us what tea is all about. Mr. Balabala. Matwama serious. All right, thank you, sir.
Yeah, so I'll be very short. Good morning, Atteridgeville. Bulelani, Balabala, I'm an entrepreneur. But about 7 years ago, we started T with the sole aim of capacitating township entrepreneurs. Because being a township kid myself, I didn't have the resources. And I think it's got something on YouTube. We had Yahoo back then. So accessing information and accessing resources was tremendously hard. But I think over the past 7 years, what we've been able to do is impact over 55,000 township entrepreneurs nationally. We also manage a fund that gives grants out to small businesses that were, but this particular round, that got affected by the looting. We've been able to disperse over 8 million so far. We've got a lot more money. When the third round might potentially move to businesses that were just affected by the looting. The moment that happens, we'll announce it. But I think the key ethos of T, for instance, for us, and why we ended up coming here, because we are not here over own accord. We're invited by Martin and Seho, which is why we are here, and we sort of collaborated to bring this day. It falls in line with our key mantra and mandate. And our mandate is to capacitate small businesses, ECAS, number one. Number two is to make small businesses aware of a critical thing, EMACAS. You are the market. That 10 Rand, that 20 Rand. So if you start to ask yourself questions, how then do we participate in the township economy? But participation from an ownership perspective. It starts with you from a consumer perspective. When you start to stop undermining that 5 or 10 Rand, and you start to spend it cautiously. We tell a 5 Rand later, I go spend it emakuleni, or I'm going to be deliberate and find Mam Dlamini, Mam Kumeta, who sells Espaza shop, and we're going to send our money directly to that person. It starts by you being deliberate. Number two, it's then taking on a handhold approach, meaning that the small businesses, majority of them, emakasi and townships, have never done this before. Right? For me, I'm breaking some barriers. In certain industries, it's me and Jewish boys, and it's stuff that I don't even know. But the best way to sort of move along is to have your hand held by the people who are already in the game. So offering advice. And the third thing, which is the most amazing, is you see these amazing exhibitors as an example. You don't need, so if you were not able to afford buying a product from them, it's okay. That the best thing that you could ever do is go to them, take a picture of their product, ask for their social media handles, and post. It's not going to cost you anything. Because every day we're posting Louis Vuittons, we're posting Gucci's, we're posting Maseratis, we're posting these beautiful things when we don't know who owns those brands. But here we've got brand owners and creators and founders. Because think of yourself as being in their shoes. You're going to want to create your own products, your own brands, your own services, and you're going to want people to support you. And that's part of buying back and winning over the economy. So for me, the biggest, and I think the biggest thing I also want you to take above supporting the exhibitors and yourselves, the guys who are going to speak here are not going to help you with anything. I'll tell you this from years. I've brought billionaires here. I've brought small guys here. But you know who's going to be the game changer? When you're able to collaborate with the people who are in the room. When you stop undermining the person sitting next to you, because you could be a baker, but he runs events. You run event, but he then manufactures ice. But he manufactures ice, he doesn't have transport, but she's got vans. but she's got vans and she drives them around, but her uncle is a fuel distributor. So in that sense, you are able to build an ecosystem. The moment you have an ecosystem, then you can be Mbumba, in my language. You can be a clique or you can be a unit that's able to go to a health guard or an MTN or a Facebook or a Vodacom or an FNB or a Telkom and said, as Atteridgeville, this is who we are, this is what we want. Anything else will not